spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first overall select.
I might go to the mall. Yeah, I know.
From Cal, it's Jared Goff.
And he more than did his part of the wild card win with 3 touchdown passes.
Good.
Now, he's going to get a bigger test here in round 2. But his unit is in rhythm, and they're playing as well as they have all year long. I wouldn't be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get after him early with a little extra pressure. If he can handle that, he can have another big game, though.
In motion left goes a tight end. Here's Goff.
On Saturday?
Are going to get there as he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10
Oh,
on
you
the
mean
sack,
February.
and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback.
The game, if the game is here, then yeah.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now
I did.
No. And he's going to go down again. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over.
All right, love you too.
On the board. Here comes the Lions punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And how about his performance in the wild card round last week? Truly one for the record books. Touchdown pass after touchdown pass. In fact, the statistician was questionable for this game, trying to recover from that one. And if you didn't know any better, you would have thought they were going 11 out of 10 in that game all the way through. But now with this one, can he keep it going? Can he keep the hot hand?
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. To the air goes Daniels. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. Well, forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Gone. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Goff now looking to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Back to throw, Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Goff. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams from 13 yards out. And the Lions are on the board first here in this division round matchup. The papers this week, it was all talk about how big of a game this was. Of course it is. It's the playoffs. It's the divisional round. But they handle it well. They score early.
They really did. Plenty of confidence exuded on that drive. No nerve showing. Terrific way to get things started. They are in control.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Commanders' offense returning to the field. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? Well, they're on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoff. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. Christian Watson, 68 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now.
It's
just 70?
Yes.
Excellent job moving the ball through the air.
That's the only thing
Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about
Got
throwing.
food.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Well, another drive coming up for this Washington offense. They'll have very good starting field position here as they try to break our tie.
Doing, so we got to deal with it.
Start first and 10. To throw is Daniels.
What did it cost? $50
Well,
though?
as hit as he threw it there, and now
You know, like
he
the
goes
ice
out
control.
incomplete.
Well, I mean, like the general, like, white one. Do you want the elite? You want the elite?
Just not enough time
That's what I got for
to
O.
develop. Just lucky it wasn't a
Yeah.
fumble, really.
Yeah,
Daniels looking to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's third. The chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real
What Kai sat in his mom's classroom all day.
Here's Daniels.
He snapped me in his mom's class. His mom's teacher, I think. He snapped me in the classroom all day, just sitting there. Bullshit.
They're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And how he got away from that first tackler, no idea, but he did, and it winds up with positive yardage. A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out
Got
of it?
time? Got iron?
And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard
You said I smell. I can't smell anything right now.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And nowhere to hide on that play.
No, there was not, because every exit door, that was surrounded. I think that was supposed to be a bootleg, but he had no chance to get outside the pocket and try and make a play.
That's your bitch clone? When you were at the Huzz, that's what you got, huh?
Approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Now Daniels.
Off the smell on.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and the Lions are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So fucking mad.
Literally came here, still got his practice shit on, and got on the game.
Nah, Nick, we leave at 4:30. You still leave at 4:30? Nah, 5.
He said it's big, but
Detroit's
Nick, I
offense
think.
ready to take over.
I don't
So
know.
now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself.
We're talking all about that. You dipping?
Still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Because
depends. Like if I'm committed.
yeah.
These two teams all tied after one.
CBA. Yearly. That'd be hard. That's hard.
They were just playing. I was watching.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. From the 21, here's 2nd and a couple. As they've got it as we resume action.
Basketball easy. I mean, it's not easy, but it's like way different.
It's completely.
Like, they not
Try the
athletic.
middle with Montgomery.
All fundamental shit.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation,
if I'm in my classes,
pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
I don't think I can leave halfway through here. Yeah.
15 yards for the Lions.
So much I lose my hands so forward.
Put the coverage guys in a stress on that.
I'm ready to pay for the classes all year.
Ends up curling inside for a nice
So
chunk of
we can look
yardage.
into it, but
And the tight end
knock it
goes
out.
in
But
motion left. Goff
you want to
now
get
looks
only
to
good.
throw. He'll get this one complete.
I just want to be the only dude here.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
What the fuck am I gonna be
Now
doing?
again running right is Montgomery. And he'll take it
Good
down
workout.
shy of the 45 at the 46. 2 yards on the
I swear to God, I
That's all
don't.
they needed to move
I'm
the sticks.
praying it's not like if I do stay here, it's not 6 a.m. every day.
Here's Goff.
There's no way it is.
Throw
Gotta be
over
after
the
the
middle,
workouts.
finds Williams. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I bet they get wins, John. Probably see a lot of kids.
St.
Probably should be
Brown
like,
motioning left.
But they
Now Goff. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up
That was in
3rd
high
down.
school. Like after the basketball season, I hate going to school
terrible.
because it's nothing else. It's nothing else to look for.
Low-key, last year was fun for senior year,
And he won't
but
be
the year
close
before
to
that, I
the
hated
first
it.
down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Especially
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him
You
with
wanna
a
talk to
4th
anyone.
down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that
Who's
one
that new
for
kid going with?
confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me
Small.
on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Yeah, you're talking to
And
those.
anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit.
Well, that'd be
Once
funny
you're
as hell if
getting
we got another back
57,
five,
58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough,
Low-key, though, if we got another guard,
no good.
that actually
Now
helped a
we get
lot.
another look at Washington on
If
offense.
he's
In a
at
close
point guard,
game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've
Be
got
like
another
a-
opportunity to
Like a
seize
tube
control
or handle.
of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because
He's
otherwise,
either really good or really bad. There's no in between.
he's like a Charlie or he's like
No, there's no in between. You either got Charlie or Kent, or not.
2nd down and 4.
Arm up.
I don't even like the second time. I didn't know people could come like that. Like,
Yeah,
Throwing now is Daniels.
I didn't either.
so he missed all this shit that we built up. He just really coming like it's crazy.
And he'll go
Yeah,
down inside
I'm a-
the 45
he's
before
finesse.
going
I'm
out
a-
of bounds.
To be a detective, but if we figure out he's on scholarship or not, I don't know anything, so
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And down to the
but all the football guys left already.
give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know,
And then today was actually checking day for new students.
place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
There's a short
You're
one.
gonna know or what?
So the completion good for just
Aiden,
3. And it
let's
brings
go.
up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need
Oh, yeah.
4 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down. Daniels. That's taken in by Watson. And he's going
Looks
to
like we
have
just
a
had a game
Commanders
here right
first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Henderson running straight ahead to the 27-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held
You hear
their
when the
ground.
ball is out
But how
or
about
something?
the guy who made the play? We often talk about when they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who is shaken up. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Operating from the gun, Daniels. Terry McLaurin hauling it in along the sideline. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. In motion, the tight end. Looking to throw. Daniels. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Touchdown! Ben Simmons. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And Washington has taken the lead.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Joseph on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that was a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
What?
25.
Going?
You get like the right.
Okay.
And Detroit back in possession of the football. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw is Goff. Open man is Atwell, complete. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there.
Slide.
Washington on 3rd down.
Bub was just live a little while ago.
Converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
This man lives in his tech.
That is
Hard as shit.
He's from PG County, bro. All of them are the same. They're all the same.
That one photo.
Like you a shooter, nigga.
They're all the same, bro.
That's how you be acting up there.
Everyone. They make that shit their whole personality.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Throwing again is Goff. That's caught by Montgomery. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
I hope that new nigga nice though.
He's got to. Who teams he about to use? We both got 8 now.
Montgomery, another target and catch. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now a stoppage here for an injured player, and it's David Montgomery who is struggling a bit. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. A shotgun snap for Goff. Looking for a slot man, and he's got it.
If you finesse the slip, we skip all the training.
Just a yard or 2 shy of
They kid.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
And he's going to get a solid gain.
Such a troll. You really sim.
Oh, yeah.
You're simming a game.
It's the division round of the
You're
playoffs.
such a troll.
It's my franchise.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So keep dumb interesting.
Here's the first
I got Emeka Akukus.
Ed Luca?
Whatever the fuck his name is.
I thought you were just simming Lions Commanders.
No, this is division. It's like the 3rd year, though.
And the Lions are an extra point away from tying.
You got JD and Terry?
The final minute of the first half.
Trade for him or draft him?
What?
You trade for them? Or?
Jaden Daniels is on my team.
Oh, you just start as.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought this one we draft like with the whole reset draft.
It's realistic.
They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it was Cam Akers who capped it off with a touchdown.
You're gonna win the World Series? Super Bowl?
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
You just called it the World Series.
Offense one last time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how.
Well, hey, and I was telling him, Fred, Kai snapped me all day. He was in his mom's classroom at her school.
Yo, what the fuck? Why did you just run back 20 yards? He did not visit the big school.
He said he was going to visit a D1.
What?
He said, I was like, what's
what I said?
The coach down here.
Divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Can't tell you which one.
Okay, Brandon, this is the second of 4 games this weekend as we narrow the field down to the 4 teams who will meet in the league championship games.
Why would you not want to tell us Scully?
We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first,
I want these top 10 D2s.
tomorrow's other divisional round game in the NFC.
And
it looks like we've got a good one in store.
Down
As
here,
it'll be
he's
the
great.
Green Bay
I got
Packers
his best bet.
taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
He could be visiting
No, he is. Rhodes told us.
Meanwhile,
Was you told us or Kai told us that the coach that recruited you, him, and Bob?
Yeah,
They lost like 12 guys.
he's just interested in Kyle. He told me no. He told me after the game, he's like, we're like we're not looking for like, we're looking for all
one mistake or one big play could turn out.
But I think they're interested in Kylo. So he might be visiting them now. He lives right there.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Washington offense ready to go to begin the third quarter. And CD, we are
Shit, 4
in for a
bands.
very intriguing second half. This is what we
4
want.
bands.
This is what postseason football is all about.
Or me.
Do you like her bracelet?
No, I snapped my her brother's chain. Her GOD chain.
Yeah.
I turned down.
Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot,
I
you're
did.
to seize it.
No?
Nah.
You have New Year's Eve kiss?
I did. Still got that. Yeah. Where's my shit, bro? I brought way too much.
Nigga, they didn't act like you fucking.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball,
That shit
he
too
ID'd
big.
where the
This shit is too
open
big.
grass was and
That
got
is
there in
nice.
a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Bro, it takes me like 15 minutes to shove this into my bag.
If it had more.
But that shit doesn't. That doesn't work as well.
You can get the little thing. What's
Yeah,
it?
no.
That shit probably sounds like a.
$200.
From the gun to give to Henderson.
Too-
And he
too
is going
much
to
for
be
me.
stopped cold behind the
I'm
line
like,
of scrimmage.
my little games, my shit, elite games when I might get that new Marvel game.
Your new car?
I get a car.
Y'all know the Lexus IS 350 or some shit?
Tackling him
That shit
behind the
hard.
line, but you're right, you look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the
Alright.
ground game.
Oh my god.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 33. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Real quick, like real so good.
That shit is
It's like so good.
Give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd and 9 now. Got his
They were
man
screaming.
through.
Good for this dumbass.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
We should bet on these kind of games. Put out like 20 bucks. This should be fun.
Big,
To throw is Daniels.
big.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And 2nd down. They go play action. Daniels. That's caught by Sennett. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective game nonetheless.
Here's Daniels.
Able to
find the open man. That's complete. And he
works
takes
so
it
well
inside
to
the
the
10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
Got bad feet.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another
Nah,
first
'cause I came
down.
home with my bros.
He's wearing Miles 2 years old in hoop shoes.
While this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal, but you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a second time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play.
Thank you. Right.
Now Daniels.
Touchdown.
Flag. Come back.
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Ineligible receiver downfield.
Oh, shit. We're going to be downfield.
A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
That's a good game. I think shit on live stream too.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Daniels. And a quick throw.
Go for it.
They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Joseph's got it, and they take a 17-14 lead.
Just us there?
They don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And it's a pretty good return here, so we'll get this up to the 29. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back. I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns.
You got new feet?
Why they tried to find him
got new feet? I got those same feet.
But the thought, that was good.
He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then
Bring
you're able
those
to
back
shut
to
down the
the
running
bases.
play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure.
They were
the
here before.
quarterback in an expected passing situation.
I got shoes back on.
He'll get this one complete to Atwell.
This should be a really good
He's going to have the Lions first down as
Who's
they're
coming?
able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's not the first time they've looked his way when they've needed a big play. He's been the go-to guy all game
my boy's
long.
hit.
And they get the hook up again
Yeah,
on 3rd down to keep this drive alive.
We got the white cements, 3 or 4 black cats, helicobies.
Williams, the man in motion left.
They're seeing some off-white ones.
They'll fake
Yeah.
the handoff. Now go.
They're either re-releasing the white ones or it's the yellow pair.
That one tipped and it's incomplete. A good hands there defensively. And it's 2nd down.
I want the what those?
Goff now looks to throw to the right side. Incomplete to
Absolutely not.
And he gets this one midfield before he's brought down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. From the 50, it's gone. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Go off throwing again.
He said this is a
Broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you
Nah, when we all just said nah.
There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And this is good. From 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will tie things at 17 all. So matching field goals here to begin this 3rd quarter of play, and we are tied again.
And this is how it's been all game long. Very much like a boxing match. Each team counter-punching each other, neither gaining a clear advantage.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels getting set for this next possession. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now.
Are you gonna be?
The Washington offense at the line
Eating, boy.
to roll. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize.
What have you been doing?
You get the big stuff down on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf.
Sam, be out. Don't shout.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards.
This is all about finding the open space in the middle of the field. How do you do that? One way is through play action. That's going to freeze those linebackers for just a split second, and sometimes that's all you need. They run a deep in route behind them, and it works to perfection.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
I thought you said you got
Off the play fake, Daniels. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing now is Daniels.
I don't know, because I need to see him.
Back incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL.
You need to go to Target. You need to go to Target. You need to get what?
Back now at Ford Field. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. So now one of the biggest kicks of
You're not even going for it.
This to break our 4th quarter tie. The kick by Joseph is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it. They're happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And Detroit getting set to go now. And several days ago, you and I talked with a couple of guys in the meetings about
You a
how big
cologne
is home
like
field advantage.
cologne
And
head.
they kind of downplayed it a bit. But I think we're seeing here today,
Bro, my
building up
friend
this lead, looks
steals
like
like
they're
so
gonna win
much
by home
cologne
field
from me.
advantage in the divisional round so important.
Yeah, they may have
He has like a
downplayed it, but we
bid,
can
no,
also
like
sense it.
1,500
Did he
worth.
get the tested?
Nothing has to change.
No, he gets a real shit. He had like a $450 bottle or something.
Leave earlier in order to get acclimated if it's going to be a tough environment against the team you're going to play. So being at home is a big deal, but now they know. At least they feel like it. They're moving on to the championship round. There's got to be no better feeling. They'll get that 24-hour rule in. Enjoy that before they look forward to
You
the
lying
next
like shit, Nick. You always got spit.
I know.
From the
I
gun
got
on
2
third
applesauce
down,
left. That's it.
Goff.
Shot game.
Washington pressure gets to him.
Yeah, Cleveland Farrell.
It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Farrell, that got in there to bring him down.
Now that
Good.
was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense.
You got 3 minutes. He said 5 minutes like 3 minutes ago. I'm giving you an extra minute.
It didn't exist.
You got 3 minutes. 5:23. We out.
Punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
Where's
It's
Campbell
a
at?
40-yard punt, 4
Oh.
yards on the return.
When's he coming back, Sunday?
It'll be Washington
That's
football
when he came
now
back,
with a
Sunday.
1st and 10. The
Fred, are
Washington
you leaving
offense
after the
set to
season?
take over.
Oh, no.
And this has been a tight game to this
Oh,
point. Of
geez.
course, they usually are.
I might stay for like a
Juncture
month.
of the playoffs, but with
Train a
the
little bit
lead in
more.
the
All right,
football,
see.
the clock right now, their friend, as they try to book their spot in the conference
train is
championship
ready.
next Sunday. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12
I might
yards.
go back and train my ass off. Yeah.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Throwing middle, and it's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
No, yeah, so you commit, you
Now
know.
run straight ahead with Warren. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Teddy!
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Christian Watson with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Commanders are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me,
We're not even in the shower. We
they
leaving.
absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Time for another look at this Lions offense. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Now Montgomery running right. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a first down. Now, yes, a two-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a two-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it second down. Now Goff. It's complete to Williams. Now an injured player here, so a stoppage, and that's Jamison Williams who's shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Goff. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
So out comes Washington's offense to take over. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gain of 14, first down Commanders. Looking to throw. Daniels. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. Daniels finds his receiver, Watson. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 18. It's a gain of 10. First down, Commanders. To the air goes Daniels. He's got it. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on the offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Warren diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Washington.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. But hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Now, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Here's Goff. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Desperation time for Goff on fourth. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. And the Commanders will take over possession here up at the 44. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And the Washington offense going back to work. And as we look back at how we got here, you'll notice a common theme in these highlights. A lot of yardage through the air. The passing game has been sharp right from the outset. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Throwing to start the drive, Daniels. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
The Lions offense and Jared Goff set to take over once more. And it's been a rough night at the office for him. He's been more of a liability than an asset throughout the contest. And this offense is having a hard time overcoming his struggles to this point. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now Goff. Being chased out left. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he is going to have the Lions first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2nd and a couple. Goff now to throw.
Open man is Atwell, complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 20-yard line.
Again, Goff.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Now it's Goff. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff.
That's complete to the Porta.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. The Commanders are moving on as we say goodnight, everybody.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say goodnight from Detroit.